What's up, Nomad Nation? You've got Godfather. I am one third of your Nomad Gamers. It is Thirsty Thursday. We've made it through another week. My God, the week flew by, but that is okay. We're going to get into a lot of things come in the next few minutes. So let's start off with our socials real quick. If you are watching me on Facebook, thank you very much. I really do appreciate your love and your support. If you are watching me and you have found me and you are not a follower, right down here, Godfather, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications. That way, every time that I bring you live content or I am streaming at night, you can see what your favorite gnome is up to. If you are watching me over on YouTube, thank you. You have found a home of the Nomad Gamers. It is right here. Somewhere right over here, you're going to see a subscribe button. Somewhere over here, you're going to see a heart. Somewhere over here, you're going to see a thumbs up. Smash all three of those for us. Give us a little bit of love this way. Every time that we record some content for you, or when we get to that magic 100 number on our Facebook, we come live every Saturday at you, you're going to know. Now, over here, my TikTok. I need a lot of help with my TikTok. I'm uploading content almost daily now. I need your follow. I need your help. As soon as I get to their magic number, and I haven't figured it out yet, I'll be going live on TikTok for all of my shows. And then over there, you will see Twitch. Because it is Thirsty Thursday, we are live on Twitch. Godfather09, just like it says over there. So we've got all that going. You're going to see whole new things on Thirsty Thursday. Uh, I worked very hard to clean up the screen here. You're going to see some things that look just a little bit different, but it works. Hey, what do you think about my socials down here? I made it to where you can actually see it. If I scroll into another scene like starting soon or be right back on my streams, you're going to be able to still see my socials down here. So that's an awesome thing. So Thirsty Thursday, we take a walk around the block, a jog, a run, a bike, you name it, we do it. Uh, so sit down. Actually, before you sit down, go to your fridge, grab your favorite beverage. I don't care what it is: juice, water, soda, beer, wine, a mixed drink. It is the weekend for some people now. Go find whatever you want to go drink. Come on back, sit down, and hit play because Godfather is live. Let's get into the show, shall we? We are going to be reporting on Grand Theft Auto 5. We're going to be reporting on Red Dead Online. That's Red Dead 2. We're going to be reporting on Fallout 76. How many of you have watched my streams over the last 2 days, Monday and Wednesday? You will see that I went back to Fallout 76 and I started getting into that story. And we're going to get more into that uh, as the episode continues. And then we are going to check on Minecraft. We're going to go to Star Trek. And then I got a big announcement about how I'm setting up my weekly gaming. And we'll see if that helps out my numbers at all. My numbers over on Twitch ain't that good for when I'm streaming live. So I'm going to try and do something to give it a little boost and see if I can't get a little bit better. So let's get into the news of the day, shall we? Let's go over to Rockstar. Let's see what our friends at Rockstar Games is doing. Rockstar North. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, there it is. I hate when it does that to me. By the way, whoever's watching me over on Facebook, thank you for your view. I really do appreciate it. 7 hours ago, hot off the presses. Anything under 8 hours is hot. Slide into the executive fast lane with a sleek Fathom FR36 coupe. Free to claim for GTA Plus members through June 16th. You have some time. Members also receive bonuses on VIP work and challenges and special cargo cell missions, new chameleon paints, and much, much more. And it gives you a hyperlink to go to. I've been thinking a lot about this GTA Plus membership, the Fallout First membership, and pretty much any membership that you have to buy in any of these live open world games. I don't like it. I just don't. That is why they have the shark card. That is why they have a thriving in-game economy of real money. You can go in and buy a shark card at $20. You can go in and buy a shark card for $40 or $50 or $100. Why would you ever spend 500 to 1,000? I don't know, but I am sure Rockstar Games would take your money if you tried to do that. However, when you start adding content that you can only get as a GTA Plus member or in Bethesda's Fallout First member, that's when I start to disagree with you because you are creating three classes of gamers. You get your casual gamer like me who uh, will not spend real money on any game whatsoever. Once I buy the game, that's it. I want to be able to I want to be able to grind and get my achievements and get the special cars and get all this other fun stuff. I don't want to have to go out and pay for it for my own with my own money. I don't know when coiners or pay to win change names from that to plus membership or first membership or whatever. I don't like it. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. 8 hours ago from Rockstar Games, executives and associates are primed for a surge in GTA Online benefits. Get 3 times GTA Cash and RP on special vehicle work and 2 times GTA Cash and RP for exporting mixed goods. Plus, 2-time rewards and random transform races, executive property discounts, and more. And once again, they give you another hyperlink to go and take advantage of that. I just busted on Rockstar for their GTA membership, and then they go and they do something like this. I like what they're doing. Don't get me wrong. I'm always going to have a complaint about the way they do some things, but I'm not going to have a complaint when they have a 13-year-old game and they're starting to make the older content lucrative again for you to go in and actually play. So what they're doing is they're making that game relevant again and again and again. Seems like every quarter, every week, they're coming out with something to keep the players engaged. Other live open world games, they need to take notice. They need to do the same thing. Hey, Bethesda, do this with Starfield. Do this with Fallout 76, which you already are. However, you're not doing it with Starfield. And I think Crust Rider just showed up. I'll know here in a second because he'll be over in my comment section. 2 days ago for Red Dead Online. Get bonuses on all Red Dead Online specials rules through June 2nd, including 2-time RDO cash and XP on all bounty hunter missions. Plus, complete a legendary bounty mission this week to receive an offer of 40% off on established or distinguished bounty hunter role items. And then they give you another hyperlink to go to. I really wish that Red Dead Online was on the Xbox Game Pass. I really do. They got Grand Theft Auto, but they don't have Red Dead. Because if they did, I would incorporate Red Dead Online in my gaming schedule. I really would. But they don't. So Red Dead, you're still banished for now. If you ever come to Game Pass, I'll unbanish you in a heartbeat. 6 days ago, so this would have been last Friday from Rockstar Games. Uh, uh, it's just some kind of music thing. I don't know what's going on with that. So Rockstar Games, you're still killing it, man. I still like what you're doing. I like the fact that you are making games that are 13 years old still relevant. I like the fact that a game that is 7 years old you are still making it relevant. You're making some of the older content lucrative to continue to play. And that's awesome. That's what keeps gamers engaged. And that's what would keep a gamer like me engaged. Because when I left Grand Theft Auto, there was a multitude of reasons. A very big one that was personal, but I'm not going to share it online. But when I left Grand Theft Auto 5, it was because they were starting to recycle some of their old stuff like they're doing now. But the difference is it wasn't lucrative. It wasn't fun. If I'm not making money and uh if I'm not going for a common goal, it's no longer fun. Why do I want to grind for nothing? But they're making this lucrative. They're making it fun again. Because what happens is you get players that go in there and they want to become millionaires. They want to become billionaires. They want to just walk all over the map and buy whatever they want to buy whenever the hell they want to buy it. That might be diminishing a little bit now that Grand Theft Auto 6 is set to release literally this time next year. Because now we know, as millionaires and billionaires within that game, no new building is coming out. No new special vehicle is going to come out. What we have is what we have, and we're not getting any more. We're going to have to wait until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out to be able to get that hunger back, to get that fire in our bellies back. And I can tell you that when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I'm taking a week off work. I'm sitting my ass right here in this seat in the Shire, and I'm playing that game sun up to sundown every single day, grinding my ass off to become a millionaire or a billionaire or however much money I need to keep getting these buildings and keep getting these businesses. If they go down that road, we don't even know if they're going to have illegal businesses within the game. We assume so because it's Rockstar. We assume there's going to be a criminal empire. What I really don't want Rockstar to fall into the trap of is, oh, hey, here's Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, here's DMC again. Here's The Office again. Here is this again. Here is that again. No. Bringing The Office and the MC back, that would be kind of cool. And that would fit in line with kind of uh, the feel of Grand Theft Auto. But I hope they bring new ideas with them because the new ideas is going to be what keeps their players, number one, and number two, it's going to attract new players. Right now, there is a thriving community on Grand Theft Auto 5 that is nothing but RP. I was over on Twitch earlier and I was just watching some live content. I wanted to get some insights. Uh what are these more successful streamers doing, and how can I either emulate it, take what I like and discard what I don't, and meld that into my streaming, meld that into my nightly gaming. And I got onto the one, and it was an RP, and it was some cop fucking giving a virtual ticket to some dude, and they were doing the song and the dance, and I know it was all for show, but if you're into that, that would be cool. I'm just personally not into that. I want to play the game. I don't want to live on the game. You have your gaming life and you have your personal life. And just like I told my kids when they were growing up, handle your business first. Get your chores and your homework done first, then go online. Then I don't care what you do, but get everything you have to do done first, and then do it. This RP, you're literally living on that game 24/7. That's one of the main reasons why I won't play World of Warcraft, because I know me. I'm going to get on World of Warcraft and then I'm going to play that damn game 24/7. I'm going to fall right back into the trap that I worked really hard to get out of. I'm going to get off my soapbox. We're going to go on to another game because I could literally talk about this all night, and I feel like I am starting to go around in circles. So let's go over to Bethesda. We're going to make a stop off at Starfield first. I want to see if Starfield redeemed themselves from last week, because if you remember last week they didn't share much. They didn't post anything. They only shared from an online creator. So I want to see if they're going to redeem themselves this weekend. And they're not. The last one was May 22nd. That's horrible. Do better, Starfield. Do better, Bethesda. This is crap. This game has the potential to be amazing, and you're pissing it away. You're like tossing the baby out with the fucking bathwater here. This is, oh my god, it's maddening, especially for a game that has so much going for it. You can build your own spaceship. They've got, I lost count at 25 goddamn planets. The game only takes up this much of the goddamn map if you were to condense down the playable planets. I don't get it. Whatever. Starfield, Bethesda, you're killing me. Like they said on the Sandlot, I'll steal a line from the Sandlot. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's go over to Fallout. Let's see what they're doing. And I got a lot to say about Fallout. 7 hours ago, in our latest hashtag Fallout Community Spotlight, we had a great chat with our friends at Modus Files about their audio drama podcast. Check out the interview here. I might have to go check that out. 2 days ago, defeating the invaders, one Zenton at a time. Then they give you a Discord thing. I'm not going to tell you their Discord because I want you coming to the Nomad Gamers Discord. Go to Discord, find the Nomad Gamers. Under that, you're going to see 100 different channels. If you want to talk to your favorite nomads, myself, Chungus, Fireball, and Crust Rider, sorry, Crust Rider. If you want to talk to us and Sweet Kitty Pie, take your butt over to Discord. I guarantee you, during the peak time, that's in the morning from about 8 to 10, 11-ish, and then again from 4 to 7 or 4 to 10, you will find a nomad on there. You will. You do not have to be playing the game that we're playing. You could be doing your own thing and just sitting there chilling, talking to your favorite nomad gamers or talking to the community that we're trying to build. The difference between our community and every community out there is we don't push you to be there all the time. We don't care if you come in for 10 minutes and leave again. We ask you to be respectful. We ask you not to say anything that you wouldn't say at work. And when I mean work, I don't mean you people on active duty. I know how y'all talk. I don't want that. But come on over to the Nomad Gamers Discord. That's my shameless plug. And chat with your favorite nomads. So Fallout. Let's talk a little bit of Fallout without news. So Monday, and I talked about it on Talking Tuesday. I tried Fallout 2. That was a bust. If you want to know my thoughts on Fallout 2, go back to Talking Tuesday, take a listen to that, or go back to the last episode of the Nomad Gamers, take a listen to that because that's where you get all three of our collective opinions on it. Fallout 76 has been utterly surprising me for the last 2 nights that I played it. And here's the reason why. Bethesda, I'm gonna have to give them a passing grade on fixing this game on the fly, fixing this game while it's out and while it is being played. When I played on launch night. I'm one of the very few who stuck with the game until, again, I had some personal issues. I put down my PS5 and I had to deploy out to Africa. But when I left, they hadn't taken, they hadn't taken all of these quests and melded them together. Now, when you come out of 76, well, let's back up a minute. When you are in 76, getting ready to leave the vault for the first time, you go up to stations and they give you things to help you survive in the wasteland. They give you stim packs. They give you blood packs. They give you, I don't think they give you a weapon. Although, come to think of it, I think they do because I got into combat as soon as I came out of the vault, just down to the steps, and I had a weapon. So I'm thinking they gave me a weapon. So they give you a weapon, and a little bit of ammo, and then they turn around and they give you your camp. Myself and Crest Rider talked a lot about this last night, and we kind of got into an argument about it. But this is because it is two OG players. When I say OG, I mean we started playing this when you had the blue screen of death, when the game was so clunky it was hard to play. Every daggum quest was bugged out, but you went out into the wasteland and you just had fun. But after a while, that fun faded because there was no NPCs. You had jackasses going through the wasteland saying that they were the new raiders and killing you and destroying your camp, destroying your workshop, doing all that stuff. Bethesda put a stop to that. That was the first good fix. The second good fix that I seen that I did not realize they made because I wasn't playing the game is how all these quest lines are now they're starting to walk you into the next one. When you're getting to the end of, oh hell, I have the name and I can't think of the goddamn thing now. It's the bar just across from the overseer's camp. But when you get done with her quest line, they point you in the direction to the overseer. The overseer then points you in the direction of Rose at the top of the hill and to the settlement. Rose is the first stop to the new raiders. That's where I'm at now in this. I'm kind of going through the quest lines and I'm trying to pick up levels and caps, and I'm trying to do my thing, but it's slow going because I am weak. I am a lower level person who wants to go into all these positions and all these places where I am way outgunned and way outstrengthed. If you watch my quest or if you watch my stream, you will know that I'm still doing pretty good for being as weak as I am. I took the ammunition dump last night and built up my 5.56 rounds for my short homemade rifle. But I'm really enjoying this game again because it looks like Bethesda took the time, the effort, and gave it some TLC, tender loving care. The game is playable again. The game is fun. If you want, you know what? I'm not going to go there because then I am going to spoil what I'm going to say at the end of the show. So yeah, we can't do that. Let's go over and see if they have anything going on for Oblivion or Elder Scrolls, because like I said last week, I was going to start reporting on it because Crest Rider is in love with that game, and I know his heart's broke because Elder Scrolls 6 is not coming out anytime soon, and now I know that's not him because he'd be in my chat box just lighting me up about it. Nope, I thought that was him. The Elder Scrolls. Let's see what's going on. 2 days ago, it's just a sweepstakes for some gaming stuff. And then they haven't posted since May 22nd. That is very disappointing. Yes, I see a hand up. While I'm waiting on whatever she's about to say, uh, we'll just keep going. Go ahead and say whatever comment you want to say. It is kind of disappointing though when when you want to see what these games are doing, and the developer doesn't post anything. It's like you're in a black hole and you're just trying to figure out what the hell they're doing. Oh, well, hello to you too. Hi. Thank you so much for watching. All right, so we from there we're going to go over to Minecraft. And I got a dirty little confession about Minecraft too, but oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted. All right, so Minecraft. 1 hour ago, this is the hottest news I've reported on all day. New color for Twitch drop. Watch 5 minutes of Minecraft. Unlock focus retention helmet. Support on Minecraft Creator. Unlock Paint Wings from May 31st at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time until June 30th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's cool. What they're doing is Minecraft is actively helping out those who stream Minecraft for the creators out there who are doing their thing and working hard to to make their realm, make their world a better place. My dirty little confession is I've been working so hard at Fallout 76 and Fallout 2 and working so hard on my nightly streaming that when I am done at 7 and I'm done streaming out here, I walk inside, I go and I eat my dinner, and then I sit down and I kind of unwind with Minecraft, but I don't stream it. One of the things I'm going to end up doing is one night I'm going to be out here in the Shire and I'm going to stream Minecraft and I'm going to take you guys on a tour of our realm. Now, I want you to know something off the bat. When I take you on this tour, it is an hours long tour. It takes 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes to get from one fire base to the other fire base. I don't know where we will start, but once we get back to the main base, that's where all the magic is. Sweet Kitty Pie and myself, along with Chungus and Fireball and Crest Rider, we have been working on this realm now for going on 2 years. This is a 2 year realm. I don't know exactly when we made it, but I can tell you right now, actually, it's 3 years. We've been working on it for 3 whole years, which means the realm is probably 3.5 years old now. And it looks amazing. We got subways. We've got uh I call them fire bases, but Sweet Kitty Pie, she gets these ideas and she just runs with them. And she's built castles. The new fire base looks like a puzzle. I am sure it's not done yet, but it's looking great so far. I haven't talked to her about it. The subway coming to it is just about done. I got done with the walls and the ceiling last night. Next thing I got to do is dig out the floor. I got to build up the floor and get the lava lane ready to go. And then once that's all done, all I got to do then is lay track. And then that one's done. And myself and Sweet Kitty Pie will go up to the map room. We'll take a look at that ginormous map that we have, and we will plot out the next expansion for that realm. And in fact, I don't even think that realm has a name yet. So I will talk with the other nomads. We might put a poll out on the Nomad Gamers Facebook, and we might let you, our fans, name our realm. In fact, I might take that idea to all of them, and we might go that route. That was all the games, and that was pretty much the entire block that we just spun. We have one other game that I need to report on because I've been streaming it lately. I haven't streamed it this week because, like I said, I was on 76, and that is Star Trek Online. Let's see what the Star Trek community is up to. 1 day ago, engineering is reporting 2 issues affecting some of our captains. There have been reports of mishaps regarding the World Razor T6 ship, which we are aware of and working on. Captains on Steam might also be unable to see our current lifetime subscription sales, which our engineers are already working on enabling. We apologize for the confusion and the inconvenience. The one thing about this game that I can say, it has a lot of flaws. The one thing that it doesn't have is a lack of support. Their developers, their engineers are working on this game, I swear to God, every single every single day. They find an issue, they fix it. This one must be very big because they went to their Facebook and they said, "Hey, look guys, we know we have an issue and we're actively working it." That is more than what Starfield does. That is more than what Bethesda does. That is more than what Rockstar does on some occasions. So kudos to them. One day again, some of you might have wondered what Khitomer Alliance has been up to. While you are fighting to secure our galaxy, Command has answers for you. Find out more in our latest lore blog. I don't know how they can do anything with the lore, seeming how they don't own the lore for Star Trek. That is owned by, I believe, CBS. It's either CBS or Paramount Plus, one of the two, but they don't own it. So I don't know how they can do anything with the lore. Or they signed a contract. I don't know what the hell they did, but that seems fishy to me. Also, one day ago, hello, Captain. Star Trek Online will have maintenance on Xbox and PlayStation at 7 a.m. Pacific time today, 5:28. Estimated downtime is 2 hours. Thank you for your patience. Obviously, they don't have any downtime on the PC version. 2 days ago, we have a report coming in from the vicinity of Tesnik sector. An explosion of unidentified origin has been sighted and captured by a deep vision satellite at a range of approximately 50 light years. We have an exclusive set of images just for you, our viewers. Keep an eye out for more details at the beginning of next week. Ooh, we got 2 days before they say anything. So that was all of our games. Star Trek Online, I'm going to keep playing it. I don't know when the next time it is I'm going to get there. Star Trek Online is not really a fan favorite. You really have to be a Trekkie to play this game and to actually understand some of the lore and some of the ships and some of the storylines. I, I guess a regular person could do it, but it might take them a few minutes to figure out and get unconfused. So that brings me to the big announcement. There's going to be changes to my weekly gaming. Times and days, they're not changing. Talking Tuesdays, still on Tuesday. Thirsty Thursdays, still on Thursdays. Nightly gaming on Mondays and Wednesdays are not changing. Nightly gaming on Friday isn't changing. That reminds me, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. And I won't be streaming Saturday. I may be on Sunday, but listen up, my birthday's on Monday, so I got a lot of things going on this weekend. Uh, but here's the change. The change is going to be, and I don't know what night's going to be what yet. I still haven't figured that one out. But I'm going to set aside one night for Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm going to set aside another night for Fallout 76. There's going to be a third night or third day for Minecraft. And I'm going to update Facebook and let you guys know a week in advance what nights are what. One night might be Grand Theft Auto night. One night might be Fallout 76 night. Another night could be Minecraft or whatever other hot games out there. But we're going to, instead of doing one game all week, we are going to start switching it up. Because I do know I have fans out there who don't like Fallout 76 or don't understand it. And that's fine. A lot of fans like Grand Theft Auto 5, don't like 76. Or they like 76, they don't like Fallout 5. Or they don't like Minecraft. You see what I'm getting into. So I'm going to put together a schedule. I'm going to stick to said schedule. And we're going to go from there. Wow. That block went pretty goddamn quick. And so did the time. Good Lord. I'm down to my 5-minute warning. So we're going to go ahead and end Thirsty Thursday. I think this is a great place to end it at. My weekend streams, I'm going to try and get an actual time. That way you guys can plan on coming to see me. Uh, it just depends. So with that, game true, game hard, and always, I mean always, game on. Where you at tonight? There you are. I see you. You're in the back again. Get up to the front. I see you gaming. You're beautiful the way you are. Who cares what everybody else thinks? If they don't like what you're doing, oh well. If they ain't mommy, if they ain't daddy, they ain't your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, and they don't sign your paycheck, who cares what they think? It's just background noise. You do you, boo boo. If you're out there playing a game and you run across a griefer who needs blown the fuck up, you blow that motherfucker up. Thank you so much for watching Thirsty Thursday. Man, I tell you what, I love all the love and support. I do feel it. Thank you very much. With that, peace and love. Godfather is